'Cause these are my people, and this is my land.
Hi everybody, this is Nina. What are you doing today? Well, today is Sunday and Steve just went to church. It's about 5:30 in the evening and I'm sitting at the desk working on this diamond painting that my son and his family bought me a couple years ago. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 3 years ago. But I had forgotten about it and put it up, and I thought I would bring it out and work a little bit on it. I've only done about this little bit today. I'm just kind of pushing them down. But this is the very first one I have ever worked on. And it came with all this stuff. Let me show you here. And just in case there's somebody that's watching that's never done one either, it comes with this little stuff, and it's sort of like wax. And you press it. Let's see here if I can get you press it into the end. See that right there? You press it into the end of that. And then that way when you go to pick up these, well, I'm trying to do it without looking through the camera only. And then it's on there. And then, hold on. Let me get up here so you can see here. I've got my hand in the shadow of the lamp. All you do is just push it on. So what I was told to help me get started was to leave this plastic on it and just keep raising it and lowering it so that dirt and dust and all that doesn't get on your diamonds. Or they've all got special names and I don't even know what they all are. But yeah, it's going to be a really pretty elephant. Still got everywhere where you see it's sort of like paint by number, only you just lay the diamonds down there in it. So yeah, after a few years, I haven't gotten very much done. Oh goodness. But that's my goal. I'm going to work on that. And here are all of the different colors. So I know this is my very first project, like I said, and I don't have the fancy little cases and all that. But I decided it'd work just as good to put them in baggies. So I just made sure I tore out the number as I put them in so that I would, of course, remember, like this one. They are all assigned their own number, and got some really pretty colors in here. So yeah, maybe I'll show it to you in a few weeks, hopefully, and it will be done. But what I've been doing as I'm, working on this is I have, Steve had got me those headphones for my birthday this year, and they're the Bluetooth ones, so I can hook it up to my cell phone, and I can listen to videos, or I can listen to those free books on tape, and that's what I've been doing, just enjoying the day. Yeah, I'm sitting in front of the window, but I have to have the lamp because down below this ledge, it's just a little too dark. So yeah. So there's sticky stuff on there. Now, I did watch a video one day, and because there's also sticky stuff on the side, and they put some type of like washi tape to cover that up so that when they leave this up and they're working on the rows, they don't get this dirty. But so far, it's been okay for me. But I do find that I can't sit that long and do that. I don't know how the women do it. Yeah, I can only sit for a few minutes, and then I'm hurting my back and stuff. I have to show you that Thanksgiving cactus. Remember, I got those pots, and I got new dirt and stuff for them. And Mom came over when I first repotted this, and she was like, "Oh, honey, that don't look good." And I said, "I know. I'm just really thinking that it's gonna die," and which will make me sad because, like I told you guys, this was the cactus that I got when my dad passed away from the, you know, the funeral flowers, and this was the one that I picked out. But look here. It's actually getting a bloom there and another one there. So it likes the new dirt and stuff. It's still, see how discolored? It needs washed. They get really, really dusty. But yeah, there's some dead ones here that I need to take that out. I would think maybe in probably maybe a week, we might have a beautiful bloom, and I'll share that with you guys. Hear the birds singing. I told Steve that I would go out and check the eggs again. I think he's been getting like 8 a day now, so that's wonderful. Look how wet the garden still is. We wanted to get it all tilled up, but not gonna happen until some of this rain stops. Okay, that's the fake one there. We got one. I don't know how many he's already gotten today. Oh, and then 3 more here. Let me put this down a second. Today's the first day of spring, but it's a little chilly out here. I'm gonna have to get back in the house. Today is Monday, and we stopped at the store and got us some stuff. We're gonna fix us a yummy salad, aren't we, sweetie?
I'm gonna fix me one. I don't know about you. I thought this was my salad stuff.
Willow even got her a radish to munch on. I was watching TikTok the other day, and someone had a thing on there about how to keep your celery from going bad so quick. Well, Steve went to Meijer after church last night, and he got me a bag of celery that had already been pre-washed and pre-cut. Well, most of it was rotted, and I don't know if it's because it had been washed or, you know, or if it was just old. There's no dates on them. So we stopped today at Walmart and got a few, you know, that salad stuff. And theirs looked really, really good. So I'm going to try and do what they were saying on TikTok. I'm going to clean all of these off and then put it in water in a mason jar here. And put a lid on it. And they say that it will last for weeks in the refrigerator. I don't know. I'm going to give it a shot. I have 2 bags because I eat a lot of celery lately. Since I found out all my tests and everything, I decided it's time to just start eating healthier again. And it's not about getting skinny, because I've never been skinny in my entire life. But it's about getting healthier. And my colonoscopy that I had done, they had taken off 4 polyps, and they were 6 and 7 millimeters big each. And they were also the tubular, which can, if left alone, could have turned into cancer. And so, you know, I've been blessed this year. What they thought was breast cancer turned out not to be. And then, you know, with the 4 polyps that they took off were not cancerous. So I figured, you know, God has been good to me. It's time for me to say thank you, Lord, and start taking care of the body that He gave me. So I've really been trying. I've been eating a lot of celery with hummus for lunchtime. But today I think I might have a salad. But I'm not going crazy, and I'm not calling it a diet. I'm just trying to eat a little bit healthier. So I'll show you this when I get it done. Well, I couldn't even get the whole bag, of course. But I'm going to, instead of putting a lid on it, because a couple of them are, of course, taller, I'm just going to put a plastic bag over the top. And, you know, so it holds that moisture in there. And I'll let you guys know how well that these keep in the refrigerator. I've still got the other bag. I'll just leave it as it is and eat on that. But we'll see how it does. The sun is really bright, so I hope you guys can see that, but she's still up there on that roost, and I gave her a little bit of the treats left over from the salad. And I threw a bunch on this side and then a bunch on that side over there. So yep, they're enjoying their salad for lunch too. Move the stuff out of the truck so my uncle can use that. But I wanted to share this book, and if you guys haven't read it, this is my sister's and she loaned it to me. But The Tattooist of Auschwitz, it is very, very good, based on a powerful true story of love and survival. And I'm almost done with it. So I think I'm going to use my next several minutes and try to see if I can finish reading this. But yeah, it's very good. Well, we decided to get out and take a ride in the van, trying to get Willow used to being in the van because she always got car sick every time we would take her anywhere. And so I told Steve, we started out small the other day. We had to go get our son something for his birthday, and she loved it. So when I asked her this evening, I said, you want to go for a ride? Oh, she was all excited, and she was jumping at the door wanting to hurry up and get outside. So let me see if I can turn this around a little bit to show you after Steve. Okay. There he is. Whoops. It's hard to do anything with this the phone because the van is so big. Oh, there she is. You guys can see her. But the van is so big, I can't get Steve on the same time that I'm on. Willow likes to kind of just wander around and look around, and I think that's what's helping her not to get sick. You can see her back there walking around on the back seat. So yeah, it's a beautiful evening. Steve went over and helped our daughter-in-law. She got a couple really nice rocking chairs for their front porch. And so he helped her put those together, and me and the baby played, and we had a good time. I love him being so close to us. But I was telling Steve that last week when I was with my mom and my sisters, we come out by here and there was this huge house that we had seen them start to build. Well, now it's done. I was telling them how big it is, and it's like a great big farmhouse. So we just thought, as we get Willow used to the van and Steve get used to driving it, I've drove it just around the house and stuff. I've never drove it very far. But anyway, decided we'd go out and take a look at this house. So once we get there, if I can remember exactly where it's at, I'll show you guys. So look at Willow back there. She's having a ball, honey. Walking along. She's on the very back seat. She was looking out the back window. So I'm sorry I look awful. I didn't fix my hair or anything. I was tired. I was sitting in the recliner watching a TV show. I finished that book, and I was watching the show about decorating houses, and Steve asked me if I'd like to go for a ride. So I was like, sure. Well, Willow did excellent. She didn't get sick one time. And oh my gosh, you guys, that's like a miracle, because every time we used to take her even just up the road, she would get sick. So I think she likes the van. So thanks so much for going with us and spending some of the day with us. Today we didn't do a whole lot, but just enjoyed being together. And so you guys take care. We'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.